I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you are here today. Maybe you're walking outside, maybe you're cleaning your room, maybe you're drinking coffee and pretending your life is completely organized.
Honestly, pretending is already a skill.
A survival skill.
Well, welcome everybody. Today we are talking about something that sounds easy but feels scary for many people.
Yes, today's topic is talking about yourself confidently.
Big topic.
Very big topic, because so many people become nervous when they need to talk about themselves.
Especially in English.
Exactly. Someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," and suddenly your brain becomes an empty apartment.
Nothing inside. No furniture, no personality.
Your hobbies disappear, your memories disappear, your English disappears.
You forget your own age.
You are like, "I think I am human. Maybe?"
Honestly, this happens to more people than you think.
Yes, even confident people sometimes feel awkward talking about themselves.
Because talking about yourself can feel very personal.
Very personal. Suddenly people are not asking about movies or food or music anymore.
They're asking about you.
Your personality, your dreams, your work, your life.
And many people quietly feel like they are not interesting enough.
Yes, that feeling of, why would anyone care what I say?
Or, my English is too bad.
Or, other people sound smarter than me.
Or, if I make one mistake, everyone will judge me.
If you sometimes think these things, please know you are not alone.
Not at all. Many English learners feel this way.
Honestly, many humans feel this way in general.
True. Even in their native language, some people feel nervous expressing themselves.
But today, we want to help you become more relaxed and more confident when talking about yourself.
Not fake confidence.
No, we are not teaching "I am better than everybody" confidence.
We are talking about calm confidence.
The kind where you can explain who you are without feeling ashamed or embarrassed.
Because confidence is not about being perfect.
It is about being comfortable enough to speak honestly.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you. I practiced that sentence in my head for 20 minutes.
Amazing preparation.
Very professional.
And honestly, one big problem for language learners is overthinking.
Oof, yes. Overthinking destroys conversations.
Overthinking means thinking too much about every small detail.
Instead of listening naturally, your brain becomes a stressed little grammar machine.
Was that sentence correct? Did I use the wrong tense? Was my pronunciation strange?
Meanwhile, the conversation already moved to another topic 5 minutes ago.
Exactly.
And this creates even more nervousness.
Then your speaking becomes slower,
Less natural.
more robotic.
You stop expressing your personality because all your energy goes into survival mode.
Survival mode English is very real.
Very real. You stop sounding like yourself.
And many learners think the problem is vocabulary.
But often the real problem is fear.
Fear of making mistakes.
Fear of sounding stupid.
Fear of being judged.
Or the feeling that your life is not interesting enough to talk about.
Yes, that one hurts a little.
Because many people compare themselves to confident people online.
People with exciting jobs, exciting stories, exciting lives.
And then they think, I have nothing interesting to say.
But honestly, most people are more interesting than they realize.
They are just too afraid to express themselves naturally.
Exactly. Someone can have funny stories, beautiful ideas, interesting experiences.
But fear closes the door before those things come out.
And another important thing is self-worth.
Ah, yes. Self-worth is a powerful idea.
Self-worth means believing that you matter as a person.
Your thoughts matter. Your experiences matter. Your voice matters.
A person with healthy self-worth does not believe they're perfect.
They simply believe they deserve space in conversations too.
That is beautiful, actually.
And when your self-worth becomes stronger, speaking becomes easier.
Because you stop apologizing for yourself all the time.
Oof, yes. Many learners apologize before every sentence.
Sorry for my English.
Sorry, I am bad at speaking.
Sorry, this story is boring.
After some time, your brain starts believing these things.
Exactly. Your words slowly shape your confidence.
I remember when I first started speaking English online.
Oh, story time.
Yes, I was extremely nervous before every conversation.
Like normal nervous or dramatic nervous?
Dramatic nervous.
Perfect.
Before every call, I prepared little introduction sentences in my notebook.
Really?
Yes, things like, "Hello, my name is, I live in, I enjoy music and films."
Honestly, that sounds very cute.
Thank you. But the problem was that real conversations never followed my notebook.
Of course not.
Someone asked me, "What kind of person are you?" And my brain completely froze.
Ooh, big question.
Huge question. I suddenly forgot my entire personality.
What did you say?
I said, normal?
Incredible answer, honestly.
I felt so embarrassed after that conversation.
But you know something important?
What?
That moment probably felt much worse inside your head than outside.
True, actually.
Because language learners often think every mistake is a disaster.
Meanwhile, the other person is usually thinking, wow, this person speaks another language.
Exactly. We are usually much harsher with ourselves than other people are.
Very true.
And confident speakers are not always perfect speakers.
Yes, that is important.
Many confident people make grammar mistakes too.
The difference is they continue speaking anyway.
They do not stop the whole conversation because one word came out wrong.
They keep moving forward.
I like that idea.
Me too. Confidence is often more about momentum than perfection.
Momentum means continuing to move forward.
So, instead of mentally attacking themselves after every mistake, confident speakers stay inside the conversation.
They focus more on connection than perfection.
Ooh, that is really good.
Thank you. I drank confidence tea today.
Very powerful drink.
Extremely powerful.
And during this episode, we also want to help you sound more natural when introducing yourself in English.
Because textbook English and real conversation English are sometimes very different.
Textbooks say things like, "My hobbies are reading books and listening to music."
Which is correct.
But real people usually sound more personal and relaxed.
Real conversations sound more alive.
People say things like, "Lately, I've been really into photography," or, "Honestly, I spend too much time watching documentaries."
Yes, those little details make you sound human and natural.
And that is what helps people connect with you.
So today we are going to talk about why confidence feels difficult, why overthinking hurts conversations, and how to express yourself more naturally in English.
Especially during those stressful moments when someone smiles at you and says the famous sentence,
So, tell me about yourself.
"Honestly, that question feels dangerous because most people think they need to sound impressive immediately.
Yes, they think they need the perfect answer.
Something intelligent, interesting, confident, successful."
Meanwhile, their brain is simply trying to survive.
Exactly. And this creates pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Suddenly, the conversation does not feel natural anymore. It feels like a performance.
And when people feel pressure, they often stop sounding like themselves.
Yes, their voice changes.
Their energy changes.
Even their personality changes sometimes.
I remember one time I went to a networking event in English.
Ooh, scary already.
Very scary. Everybody looked confident and successful.
The kind of people who hold coffee cups professionally.
Exactly. I do not know why confident people always look calm holding coffee.
Meanwhile, I hold coffee like life is attacking me.
Same, honestly.
So, what happened at the event?
Well, people started introducing themselves one by one.
Ah, yes, the social nightmare circle.
Exactly. One person said, I work in international marketing. Another person said, I manage creative projects for global companies.
Oof, fancy English everywhere.
Very fancy. And while listening, I became more and more nervous.
Because you started comparing yourself.
Yes, inside my head, I thought, everybody sounds smarter than me.
That comparison feeling is so dangerous.
Very dangerous, because the more I compared myself, the smaller I felt.
And then it became your turn?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh no.
Someone smiled at me and said, "Tell us a little about yourself."
And your soul left your body.
Immediately.
What did you say?
Honestly, I spoke too fast because I was nervous.
Ah, yes. Panic speed English.
Exactly. I started saying random things about work, hobbies, projects, but nothing sounded natural.
Because you were trying too hard to sound impressive.
Yes, that was the real problem.
That is important actually.
People often think confidence means sounding impressive.
But real confidence usually sounds simple,
Calm.
relaxed.
Clear.
A confident person does not desperately try to prove their value every second.
Ooh, yes, that is powerful.
They simply speak honestly and comfortably.
And honestly, after that networking event, I realized something important.
What?
The people I remembered most were not the most impressive people.
Really?
No, they were the people who felt genuine.
Genuine is a beautiful word.
Yes, genuine means real and honest, not fake.
Those people probably felt easier to connect with.
Exactly. One person simply talked about loving photography and traveling alone.
Simple.
Very simple, but the way they spoke felt relaxed and natural.
So people listened more carefully.
Yes, because confidence has energy.
Yes. Nervous energy and calm energy feel very different.
Definitely.
When someone feels extremely insecure, sometimes they speak too quietly.
Or too quickly.
Or they apologize constantly.
Or they over-explain every small thing.
Meanwhile, calm confidence feels lighter.
There is less panic inside the words.
And one important thing we should say is this: confidence grows through practice, not magic.
Absolutely.
Many people wait to feel confident before speaking more.
But usually confidence comes after speaking many times.
After many awkward conversations.
Many mistakes.
Many weird introductions.
So many weird introductions.
Honestly, every confident speaker probably has a history of terrible conversations.
100%.
We just do not see those old moments anymore.
Exactly. We only see the final version.
And social media makes this worse.
Oh, yes.
Online, everybody looks confident, interesting, productive, successful.
Meanwhile, in real life, many of those people are also nervous and insecure sometimes.
Very true.
Another thing that hurts confidence is perfectionism.
Oof, yes. Perfectionism is exhausting.
Perfectionism means you feel like everything must be perfect.
Perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, perfect answers.
But real conversations are not perfect. Real conversations are messy sometimes.
People pause.
People forget words.
People change topics suddenly.
People say strange things and laugh about them later.
Honestly, natural conversation is a little chaotic.
Yes, human communication is not a clean school exercise.
And many learners become too serious while speaking English.
Yes, they become afraid to play with language.
Afraid to joke.
Afraid to relax.
But relaxed people usually sound more confident.
Definitely. I remember another moment when I realized this.
Another story.
Always.
Beautiful. Continue.
I once met someone whose English grammar was honestly not perfect.
Okay.
They made mistakes often.
But
They sounded incredibly confident.
interesting.
They smiled while speaking.
That changes everything, actually.
Yes, and they never panicked after mistakes.
They just continued naturally.
Exactly. If they forgot a word, they explained it differently.
That is a very important skill.
Very important. Confident speakers do not stop every time communication becomes imperfect.
They adapt.
Adapt means changing smoothly to a situation.
For example, if you forget the word chef, you can say, the person who cooks in a restaurant.
Exactly. Communication continues.
Meanwhile, nervous speakers often freeze completely after one missing word.
Yes, they treat every small problem like an emergency.
But conversations do not need perfection to work.
They need connection.
Ooh, another good sentence.
Thank you. My tea is still working.
Incredible tea, honestly.
And honestly, one of the best ways to sound more confident is to stop trying to sound perfect.
Yes.
Instead, focus on being understandable, relaxed, and real.
Because people usually remember energy more than grammar.
That is true.
Think about your favorite people to talk to.
Usually, they are not perfect robots.
No, they feel comfortable, warm, genuine.
They make you feel relaxed, too.
And this is why personality matters so much in language learning.
Yes, English is not only grammar and vocabulary.
It is also emotion, connection, humor, energy.
And confidence grows when you slowly allow your real personality to enter your English.
Ooh, I really like that idea.
Because many learners speak English with only 50% of themselves.
Ah, yes.
They hide their humor,
Their opinions,
their creativity,
their emotions.
because they're too busy surviving grammatically.
But little by little, you want your English to become more alive,
More personal.
more natural.
And honestly, this starts with accepting one important truth.
Which is?
You do not need to sound impressive to deserve attention in conversations.
That is important.
You do not need a perfect job, a perfect accent, or a perfect story.
You simply need the courage to express yourself honestly.
And for many people, that courage grows slowly through small daily conversations.
Small moments where you stop hiding so much.
Exactly.
Maybe you share a real opinion.
Maybe you tell a funny story.
Maybe you stop apologizing before every sentence.
Oof, yes, that one changes everything.
Because constant apologizing quietly destroys confidence.
And sometimes learners apologize even when their English is already very good.
True, they say sorry for my bad English and then speak beautifully for 20 minutes.
Honestly, language learners can be very dramatic sometimes.
Very dramatic. We say this with love.
Always with love.
And you know, there is another situation where people become extremely nervous talking about themselves.
Let me guess.
Job interviews.
Ah, yes, the kingdom of stress.
Honestly, interviews make even confident people nervous.
Because interviews feel like moments where your whole future sits inside one conversation.
Exactly. Somebody asks, tell me about yourself, and suddenly your rent, your career, and your self-worth all enter the chat. And it's too much pressure for one simple question.
Definitely, and this is why many people sound unnatural during interviews.
They stop speaking like humans and start speaking like nervous robots.
I am hardworking team player with excellent communication skills.
Exactly. Which is funny because interviewers are usually trying to understand your personality too.
Yes, they want to see if you feel genuine and comfortable.
Genuine, again, means real and honest.
And honestly, one of the best tricks for confident speaking is simplicity.
Yes. Simple language often sounds more confident than complicated language.
Because simple language feels natural.
Meanwhile, when learners desperately try to sound intelligent, they often become more nervous.
Then everything sounds forced.
Forced means unnatural and full of pressure.
I remember practicing interview English once with a friend.
Oh no!
Yes, I prepared these huge, complicated answers because I wanted to sound impressive.
Like what?
Things like, I am profoundly passionate about maximizing collaborative productivity within dynamic professional environments.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I have no idea.
That sentence sounds like a confused business robot.
Exactly. And the problem was I could not even say it naturally because it was not real language for me.
Ah, important point. Confident speaking becomes easier when the language actually feels natural inside your mouth.
Ooh, yes, that is such a good way to explain it.
Many learners memorize advanced sentences that they would never normally use.
Then, during real conversations, the sentence collapses halfway through.
And panic enters the room immediately. But simple, honest English can sound extremely confident.
For example, instead of saying something dramatic like, I possess exceptional interpersonal communication abilities.
You can simply say, I really enjoy working with people.
Exactly. Cleaner, warmer, more human.
And easier to say naturally.
Which means less stress for your brain.
Honestly, many learners forget that communication is not a vocabulary competition.
Very true.
Real confidence is often quiet,
Calm.
steady.
You do not need giant, complicated words to sound intelligent.
Sometimes the clearest speakers sound the smartest because people understand them easily.
That is a really important point, actually.
And another thing that helps confidence is preparation.
Yes, preparation changes everything.
Because confidence is not always natural, sometimes confidence is practiced.
For example, before interviews or social events, it helps to prepare a few simple ideas about yourself.
Not giant perfect speeches.
No, just small, comfortable topics.
Things like your hobbies, goals, work, interests, or personality.
And practice speaking about them naturally.
Out loud.
Yes, out loud is important.
Because many learners only practice English silently inside their heads.
Then real conversations feel shocking.
Exactly. Your brain says, wait, now we must use the mouth too?
Honestly, speaking is a physical skill too.
Your mouth needs practice moving in English rhythm.
And confidence grows when your brain starts recognizing familiar conversation patterns.
For example, after answering, tell me about yourself 20 times, your fear becomes smaller.
Because your brain realizes, oh, we survived this before.
Exactly.
And honestly, another huge part of confidence is accepting imperfection.
Ooh, yes, very important.
Because if perfection is your goal, conversations will always feel stressful.
Always.
You will constantly monitor yourself.
Constantly judge yourself.
Constantly search for mistakes.
But relaxed speakers allow themselves to sound human.
Humans pause sometimes.
Forget words sometimes.
Say strange things sometimes.
Honestly, native speakers also make mistakes constantly.
100%.
But language learners often expect themselves to sound perfect immediately.
Which is impossible and exhausting.
Very exhausting.
And honestly, confidence also changes your energy physically.
True, body language matters a lot.
If you look terrified, your brain often feels more terrified too.
Meanwhile, small physical changes can help confidence grow.
Like breathing more slowly.
Speaking a little more slowly too.
Making eye contact.
Relaxing your shoulders.
These small things quietly change your energy during conversations.
And one thing I personally learned is this: speaking slowly often sounds more confident.
Yes. Nervous people usually rush.
Because their brain wants to escape the conversation quickly.
Exactly.
But calm speakers allow space between sentences.
They are not afraid of silence.
Ooh, yes, silence is important.
Many learners panic when there is 1 second of silence.
Then they start saying random words just to fill the empty space,
Meanwhile, confident speakers pause naturally to think.
which actually makes them sound calmer and clearer.
Another thing that really helps is curiosity.
Explain that.
Okay, nervous people often focus too much on themselves during conversations.
Ah, yes.
Do I sound stupid? Did I say that wrong? Do they like me?
Your brain becomes trapped inside self-judgment.
Exactly. But curious people focus more on connection.
They ask questions.
They listen carefully.
They become interested in the other person too.
And suddenly, conversations feel less like performances and more like shared moments.
That changes everything, honestly.
Because communication is not only about proving yourself.
It is also about connecting with another human being.
Beautiful.
Thank you. The coffee is still working.
Incredible coffee today, honestly.
Extremely emotional coffee.
And before we finish today, we want to do a small word tour together.
We will slowly explain some useful words and expressions from this episode.
Words you can use when talking about confidence, personality, and conversations.
So, let us start with our first word, genuine.
Genuine means real, honest, and natural.
For example, she sounded very genuine during the interview.
Or, people trust him because he feels genuine.
Repeat slowly, genuine.
Genuine.
Next word, overthinking.
Overthinking means thinking too much about every small detail.
For example, I started overthinking my grammar during the conversation.
Or, overthinking made me more nervous.
Repeat, overthinking.
Overthinking.
Next word, self-worth.
Self-worth means believing that you matter and have value as a person.
For example, Healthy self-worth helps people speak more confidently.
Or, she stopped apologizing for herself after building stronger self-worth.
Repeat slowly. Self-worth.
Self-worth.
Next word. Adapt.
Adapt means changing smoothly to a situation.
For example, he forgot one word but adapted quickly.
Or, good communicators adapt naturally during conversations.
Repeat. Adapt.
Adapt.
And one more important word today. Confidence.
Confidence means believing in yourself enough to speak and act without constant fear.
For example, her confidence grew after many conversations.
Or, confidence comes from practice, not perfection.
Repeat slowly. Confidence.
Confidence.
And honestly, if you remember only one idea from today, let it be this.
You do not need to become perfect before expressing yourself.
You do not need perfect grammar, perfect stories, or perfect pronunciation to deserve space in conversations.
Your personality already matters.
Your voice already matters.
And every conversation you practice makes your confidence a little stronger.
So maybe, tonight, your homework can be simple.
Introduce yourself out loud for 1 minute in English.
Not perfectly.
Just honestly.
Maybe talk about your hobbies,
Your dreams.
your personality.
Your life recently.
And little by little, your English will stop feeling like a school subject.
And start feeling more like you.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
We are really proud of you for showing up, listening, and practicing your English with us.
Keep speaking.
Keep expressing yourself.
Keep growing your confidence one conversation at a time.
And we will see you again very soon here on the Chill English channel.
Bye, everyone.